We did it.
We did it.
Welcome 2026 to the first ever Dark Web live show.
Of 2026.
Of 2026. Yeah, we've done it in the past.
Yeah.
But what are we doing today? We're hanging out. Rob and I.
We're just hanging out.
You know?
Just hanging out.
Chatting with each other.
And doing bits and having a good time.
Chatting with you in the chat. We're going to be watching some clips. We're going to get to a bunch of different stuff. But the agenda here is loose today. I see everybody in the chat. Hello, everybody in the chat. And I thank somebody for describing what dark web is by saying if you like office hours, you probably will like this. So,
oh, really?
I mean, you know.
I would say, really, the guys that work on office hours over there are going.
I was giving a thumbs up to the camera, not you.
Someone I saw said that they thought this was starting late because I was late.
Wow.
And, let's keep it positive. You know, we're early in the year.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any reason to start off like attacking each other, attacking me.
You did have a masseuse offset, like a Robert Downey Jr. kind of style. You flew in by helicopter. You got a massage.
It's 2026. There's a very specific method of self-care that I'm doing this year. I can talk about that later, but
Okay.
Part of it is my personal masseuse. I also am only.
But your masseuse, I'm looking at your masseuse right there, does not wear pants. It did not seem like anything was sexual was going on there, but your masseuse is pantsless the entire time.
No, he doesn't wear pants because he likes to be. He's flexible and it's also like pants are the #1 leading cause of male yeast infections.
I don't think
part
that
of 2026 is like
can get
pants
yeast
off
infections.
for bros.
What?
Do you really think that men can't get yeast infections?
I don't think that men can have.
It's like a fungal, right?
Oh well, I guess.
You get
right.
yeast in your mouth.
Right, you could get a yeast. You could get like
on the
a
surface of your skin.
We're already talking about yeast infections,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
This is what I
drop a
bring.
comment.
Well, I was thinking about in your pants the way he was describing. I guess there is.
The point is, my masseuse doesn't wear pants for health reasons.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Drop
Sorry.
a comment if you've ever gotten a yeast infection from your pants.
Drop a comment.
Where do I
That's a good-
comment? Where do I comment?
Yeah.
Rob, people wish you got on the Discord because they have a lot of things they want to ask you.
Again, I am trying to keep it positive, and I feel like if I get on the Discord, people are gonna go after me. They might find out my home address. They might start showing up at my house.
Yeah, we've doxed you. We try to dox you every time we get on the show.
It's so easy to dox me.
Rob
Please
Hubel,
don't.
We put it on the
25,
subreddit.
26, Milford
Main Street,
Lane,
yeah.
Calabasas,
Yeah, I'm in
California.
Calabasas. Swing by. I'm in Calabasas. Anytime you want to come by.
329-654-7291.
Yeah. So great to be back. And Paul, you had something exciting
I did.
happen to you recently.
But even before we get to that, I know Wes wants to show us one thing, but I want to say this to you, Rob.
Yeah.
I apologize. According to the chat, you can get a yeast infection in your penis.
Listen, we're making progress because last year, all I wanted the whole year was an apology.
There it
Never
is.
got one. And now I just got one finally.
I apologize, Rob.
Thank you. Feels good. Wes, what's your deal?
What do you got?
Yeah, there was actually some really big news over the break while we were off. I don't know if you guys saw this, but however, our guy Jose was actually elected as Employee of the Month. So I do want to give a giant applause.
That's
to
amazing.
Jose.
That's now, Rob. I'm not recognizing Jose from anything in the dark.
I don't know who this is.
That's Jose. He was elected as Employee of the Month.
I see.
Yeah.
I can obviously read the words that are there. I just I don't know what this bid is, and right now I'm just like talking.
We're celebrating Jose.
Yeah. But I don't know who that is.
Well, at the beginning of every month, we celebrate someone.
In general.
Yes.
Great.
Because a lot of the times those get you only see it in the store.
Yeah.
Or something like that. You go to like a Burger King and you see it up on the wall.
Where does Jose work?
Obviously, he's part of the Bombay House restaurant. Do you not follow them?
Yeah, you're not following them on Instagram? The Bombay House?
Do you guys all follow the Bombay House?
Yes.
Is that a restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, big shout out to Jose.
The only way is up.
Oh, great.
We're proud of him.
great.
The only it looks like Jose is dead. The only way he's going up with the Doves. Is that that's that employee of the month, and then you die?
And then some doves.
Wow.
Well, congratulations.
Whoa, who runs the social media is a wild man. That's what they say here. Bombay House. Now
What kind of food do they got there at the this is a Bombay House in Utah, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and can we just take a look at Bombay House's regular, just like what they do have
What's
cooking
their
up?
social media? We don't know.
Because by the way, if you are looking for
It's
good,
probably some
if you
MAGA
if you are looking for some great Thai food, is
Yeah.
it Thai food or is
Indian.
it Indian food in Utah?
Okay.
What is Santa saying?
Yeah, let's see what Santa's down there.
None for you.
Paul, that's
Oh.
a great joke. First joke of 2026. First joke of 2026. None
Whoa,
for
get the
you.
fuck out! Wait, go back. This is. I know you're Santa, but it would be weird if I asked you. Oh.
Not at all. Well, we're close. Get the fuck out. Listen, I like it.
Bombay
I
House
like
coming
Bombay
in
House's
hot.
attitude.
Telling Santa to
ask?
fuck off.
By the way, we did
Everybody-
not. We haven't looked at these clips, so we don't
That's
know
what
what this
we
is.
never will look at the clips. We can't. Look
That's
at
something
the
we
clips.
should clarify. We don't on this show in general. We don't know what we're gonna see.
We don't know.
People always ask us like, like I'm sending you something that I saw like a month ago, but you have not seen it.
No, we're not
And
we're
you're
not
sending-
preparing
yeah.
in that way. Here's what I'm gonna say. By the way,
Defending the premise of our show.
if you want to submit yourself, if you want to submit yourself for Employee of the Month, let us know. Send us the Instagram. And so we will salute you. Whenever we do a live show, we want to celebrate all the great people that are getting their due, getting their flowers. We celebrate the NBA stars with the All-Star
know
break.
about-
What
I
about
don't
the
know.
Jose stars?
I don't know about celebrating everybody. I mean, we don't have time to celebrate everybody.
We can celebrate one person a month.
One person a month. Okay, and this month it's Jose.
Yeah,
in
congrats,
in
Jose.
Utah. Bombay House in Utah. Do they sell or make crab rangoon at that restaurant? We don't know.
I don't know, but if someone in the chat wants to go ahead and call them and let us know.
Anyone in
great.
Utah right now, let us know if you've been to the Bombay House. We have so much to cover. We got
a lot to
going
cover,
on.
Paul. You had a big event happen in your entertainment life.
Yeah, Rob. I was a contestant on Celebrity Beast Games.
Viewed by how many people have seen this?
At this point, 4 days in, 75 million people have watched Celebrity Beast Games.
And to put that in context for our audience, is that more or less than our audience?
a little less.
A little bit less.
A little bit less.
It's close, though.
It's close.
It's
Okay,
close.
that is good.
They're
Yeah.
catching up. Beast
Yeah.
Games is catching up. to
Normally
Dark
we
Web.
hit about 80 million on day one, right?
Yeah,
That's
always.
yeah.
Yeah, it's about hour 12. Yeah.
Yeah. So So I was on Celebrity Beast Games. It was actually really interesting because I got this phone call and they said, "Would you go on Celebrity Beast Games?" Beast Games and Mr. Beast is very big in my family. My kids
yeah.
love Mr. Beast, and I've now watched a lot of Mr. Beast because of that.
What was the reaction from your kids straight out of the gate?
I tried to hide it.
Oh,
Because I wanted them to just watch a Mr. Beast video in January and then see me on it and then lose their mind.
Oh, my God.
Now, my wife totally destroyed that the day I was going on.
Sorry, who was it?
My wife.
That's right.
My wife totally wrecked it the day I was going on because she said, "Your dad's going on Beast Games." And my kids were like, "What?" And then I
June.
tried to hide it and it
June.
didn't work. But I got an opportunity to win $1 million for charity.
Sorry, you won?
No, I got an opportunity.
Okay, you slid that in there. I got an opportunity.
Opportunity. But I also didn't know how I would do
Right.
on Celebrity Beast Games because,
Yeah.
you could get out immediately.
Yeah,
Immediately.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, we started out with this challenge, and it was a crazy group. We started out with a challenge where all you do is throw a ball through a hoop.
Easy.
Easy. And people were just getting out like flies.
Oh,
couldn't
no.
get the ball
Oh,
through the
no.
hoop. And I could have won a car from my superfan.
Oh, my God.
My superfan was backstage
Hold on.
waiting.
You won a car?
I could have.
So you slid that in there. You could have won a car.
Let me be honest with you, Rob. You see, there's my superfan. Oh, look, it looks a little bit. Huh?
Oh, let's take a look at your super fan.
Yeah, zoom in there a little bit.
Oh, she looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
gorgeous.
I mean, I would say she's gorgeous.
Her features are so symmetrical.
Now, Rob, were you backstage at Celebrity Beast?
I am a fan. I would call myself a super fan of yours.
Well, then Wait, were you backstage with everybody else there waiting?
I
for me?
was. I had a great time.
I'm so sorry I didn't win you
I know.
a Lamborghini. I could have won you a Lamborghini.
I wanted to talk to you about that because my family keeps asking me, like, Papa, why can't we have a new Lamborghini?
Yeah.
My kids call me Papa.
Well, and they love riding around. You put the car seat in that Lamborghini, it's great.
Yeah. Now, what happened that you did not win a car?
Because I wouldn't do this challenge. It was set up to make you fail. Now, I'll tell you one thing about it. A little behind the scenes, Mr. Beast Games info.
A little dirt.
I didn't know who was going to be on Beast Games.
Yeah.
They asked me. My family is a fan.
Oh, no. This sounds like, was Jared Kushner on there? Who was
Kushner could not make it for the entire time. So I didn't know who was going to be on there. And I get there and I see Dwight Howard, former Los Angeles Laker.
You don't
Dwight
have to tell
Howard.
me, man. I know exactly who that is.
And you know, like
I don't watch basketball, but I know who that is.
So Dwight Howard gets there and he's like, I'm going to throw this ball through a hoop. You think, all right, he's going to get it. And he's like, well, Dwight, meet your fan. And the fan comes out and Dwight Howard's like, you're not my fan.
Whoa.
And she's like, I am. I'm a huge fan. He's like, no, you're not. And then they had this big battle. He kept on asking the fan questions about his career.
Well, how did they select the super fans?
I don't know. That's behind the scenes.
That's
I don't know.
before you
Like
got
they're
there.
all in there.
Yeah.
They're all waiting for people.
Now,
And-
obviously, that's Photoshop. But are you? I always get curious in these situations. Like, what is the protocol? Like, can you hug your super fan? Can you kiss them?
Well,
Like,
Diplo won a car for his super fan.
oh wow.
And she hugged him. They hugged. They had a
Okay.
nice time.
but no kissing. You wouldn't.
mean-
it wouldn't be appropriate to.
I don't think that's appropriate
Kiss
to
a super
kiss
fan.
anybody.
Can I just
yeah.
to clarify, obviously for
Yeah.
liability reasons, is why do you want to know that? You're just curious?
Yeah, just for liability reasons. Yeah.
Okay, cool, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shouldn't just be grabbing people.
No,
and
just
kissing
for legal
them.
reasons.
Because if you
I'm
assume
asking,
somebody
like-
is a super fan, you shouldn't just like go up and kiss them.
Right. No, I think we're all saying the same thing. If someone is your super fan, that does not give you license to.
It seems like you're wrestling with something right now.
No, I think we're all in agreement that a relationship, a healthy relationship,
Yeah.
can't be started on a fan celebrity basis.
If the vibes are there, then it's
Well, hey,
okay.
Molly,
Molly brings up
Molly.
an interesting point. Molly
Yeah.
does bring up an
Thank
interesting
you.
point. If
Yeah.
the vibes are there,
Okay. But who's determining where the vibes are?
The room.
the
maybe.
room.
This
I think
is
we
this
can
is
feel
problematic.
it.
We are starting 2026 in a problematic area.
Well, I think we're all just trying to get some legal clarification for fan celebrity relationships, and it's important to get that on the table.
That's
We don't
appropriate.
have to sort it out.
That's
right
appropriate.
now.
You see, that's the hug that Diplo gave
Great.
to his fan. Now I'll tell you. So when Dwight Howard rejected his fan, he thought he had passed the test. He was like, "That's not my fan," and then Mr. B's like. No, that was your fan.
thought
That
was
wasn't
part
a
of the
test. That
challenge?
wasn't part of that wasn't the con. Wasn't
I'm gonna
like
kill. I gotta fight all my fans.
so. Like Dwight Howard thought, like did it.
Yeah.
I figured
What's
it out.
next?
Not my real fan.
Bring out the next
and
fan.
then just felt terrible because he did send his fan packing, but like sent his fan packing without a car and with the idea like you're not a fan of mine.
That person's driving home just crying.
I never laughed harder than watching this fan like walk off to like came out so psyched, so excited,
That's so
and
funny.
then had to be told he's not a fan and he doesn't walk away with a car.
Now, when you're doing the show,
Yeah.
how long do they tape for? How many? Like, are you there for
It was
days
over.
and
It
days?
was like no, it was one day. It was
One
about
day.
15 hours. It got cut down to like 41 minutes.
And where did you
but
sleep?
you can't. Here's the thing. You didn't know.
How did you sleep if you're there for
Well, you just.
with
I
all
had,
those
good,
people?
I had a good night's sleep before.
Yeah, but you're there all day doing all these
Just
challenges. You must
15
be
hours.
exhausted.
Just
So you
15
got to sleep at
Just
some
15.
point, right?
Just 15. I did
Where
have
did you
to.
poop? Like, where do people poop?
You know, if you needed to poop, there was a hole.
Okay.
And
For legal reasons.
For legal reasons, there was a hole in the LED screen that we were on top of. Yeah. And what that Molly? Don't say it was the LED screen was powered by that.
Oh.
Oh, it's powered by poop. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
so that's a healthy
So,
LED.
so it's 15 hours, and is it?
And people are getting eliminated. Boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom,
yeah.
boom, boom, boom. I had to self-eliminate. I'll talk about that in a bit, but I did have to self-eliminate at a
That
certain
doesn't
point.
sound like a term I feel comfortable with.
No, you said
he's
it.
powering the LED.
I'm powering the LED. That's what I mean. Self-eliminate. I had to
Yeah,
self-eliminate.
it just sounds kind of gross.
Yeah,
Or
it's a slang term, but yeah.
self-eliminate. Okay, I'll allow it. for
Here's what I
now.
want to say though.
Yeah,
I have a beef. I have a beef about being on this thing because I
you got
didn't
a
know.
beast. You got a beast beef.
Oh,
we
get
have a-
ready for a beast beef.
Do we have a graphic? We don't have a graphic.
I wish we had a graphic. I got slammed by Josh Peck on Beast Games. I don't know if we have this clip of this. Let's take a look at this. This is
Physically slammed or
no,
verbal?
just a verbally slammed.
Oh my god!
Check this out. So there is a challenge that came up. It was a challenge from Survivor because they're doing a cross promotion with Survivor.
Yeah.
And it's the hardest challenge on Survivor. You have to hold on to these poles. And it seems pretty easy, but the longest to hold on to the pole.
You're just clinging to a pole.
Yeah, I think we may even have a picture of we'll show you the challenge, right? But so it's a strength challenge. You could pick smarts or strength, and I figured if I picked smarts, I would look dumb. I'd rather fail trying to be strong.
That's the manly way. That's what,
And,
that's what men do.
And so they had to say like,
Yeah.
so I picked strength, and then look at what Josh Peck threw at me.
Gosh.
Last year, I could probably beat him in push-up contest. Everyone here looks quite fit.
What? He could beat me in a fucking
Literally, he's surveying the room. He said, "Everyone here looks quite fit, but
Except
Paul
for me.
Scheer, I could beat him in a push-up."
Do I
contest."
not look fit? I'm doing push-ups with 50 pounds on my back. I'm fit.
Wait, when are you doing push-ups with 50 pounds on your back?
That's like when I work out.
Do you really do that?
Yeah, you put a plate on your back.
And then Josh Peck said that?
He could beat me in a push. Josh Peck can beat me in a push-up contest?
Oh boy, I don't.
Do I
don't-
look that weak? Do I
Listen,
look
here's-
weak? I
here's-
guess I look weak.
Here's the way I feel about this. I feel like I'm allowed to make fun of you.
Thank you.
But no one else is allowed to make fun. You know what I mean? Like it's like if like in at my house, like I can my wife can like make fun of her dad and her mom.
Right.
But if I say anything
can't do it.
about my
Yeah,
in-law, my
no.
wife is like, "Shut the fuck up."
No,
What
yeah,
are you
you're not
doing?
allowed
Those are
to.
my parents. Like that's
Yeah.
how I feel about this. Like I can shit on you.
Now, conversely,
but Josh Peck?
my wife can make fun of my in-laws, but I don't have the
Well, that's a very different dynamic. Yeah. We're talking about June.
yeah. but Josh Peck, I want it. I don't know, Molly, Carson, Wes, Steve. We got to ban him. He's banned from
No,
the show,
he's
right?
He's not coming here
This
today.
guy's banned. It's Josh Peck, more like Josh insecure with the power of your
You
own
got
pants.
it.
Peck.
You got
Josh
him.
insecure about my pecs.
Yeah.
Great takedowns.
Thank you.
Great takedown. Now he will be here in about 5 minutes
Great.
because he contacted me
Oh,
and he
no.
said he wanted to not only do a push-up contest, but he wanted to physically fight you.
This
and
is
so I thought that would be good.
bullshit.
So we can go ahead and resolve this and get it behind us.
Well, guess what, Rob? Check out can we play a little bit of the sequence? Because he said, I'm weak. He could beat me in the strength
And then
contest.
what happened?
Well, check out the strength contest.
Okay.
Here we go. We can maybe watch a little bit of it. So we had to get on. This is that. Well, I'll show you this. This is
Oh, that was really some
there's a lot of challenges in here.
sexy imagery. There's a lot of sexiness.
I don't want you to be that. All right, so this is it. It's a Survivor challenge. You got to hang on these poles.
Okay.
All right, it's a hard challenge. Josh Peck's like, I can beat Paul Scheer, and let's see what happens.
What is this?
Oh, no.
Oh, I hope.
As you can see, there's no longer a red circle. You're good to come up here.
I hope you summoned all of your rage.
Choose a pole.
I had to.
The same.
But then I'll tell you.
Saw this pole instantly. I went, that's my pole.
In a moment, when we start the strong game, you will all stand wrapped around the pole, and the first 6 of you to touch the ground will be eliminated. Kevin, you want to show
Do they
them?
kill you? They don't kill the people.
They
that,
shoot
like,
you.
They shoot you in the
head.
That's it.
I'm
You just
stretching.
do what Kevin's doing.
What's
You're
Kevin
just
Hart
stand
like?
up there and hold on.
That's it.
Kevin,
He's
why
great.
are you shaking, buddy? Why are these calves shaking over
No, it's
here?
pretty easy, man. What's it been, 20 minutes?
Now, how come he's not dressed like you guys?
Because he's the host.
Good.
Oh,
Kevin
Are you
Hart's the
guys
host.
ready?
So that's all. It looks like
Let's
a.
start the strength game 5.
Here's what I'll take. Can you pause it for 1 second? This is the moment that I didn't quite realize.
yeah.
This is the moment where I was like, oh no, I am on a reality show. Because like the first moment was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, wouldn't it be great to win $1 million for a charity of my choice?
Yeah.
That would be amazing. And then I was like, well, if I get off early and I do something silly, because they have like a lot of silly things, I can't feel bad about this. But now, if I fall off this post, we're a big Survivor family in our house. They watch this show.
You'd be humiliated.
I'd be humiliated.
You'd be humiliated.
So I'm holding on to this post.
Your kids are already talking to me about me adopting them.
I know they really want you
and
to
so
adopt.
if this goes the wrong way, like they're gonna come live with me.
And now I'll tell you this: these sneakers that they gave us, not great gripping strength. I tried it without shoes on. I found it not to be as
Now,
good.
how much glue are you allowed to put on your
None.
chest?
That
legs?
was the thing I was really pissed off about. So now check it out. So here they go. We all get in these things. Here we are.
3, 2, 1. The challenge has now started. First 6 to touch the ground are eliminated.
Now look at
But-
little
but
Rel
you're
in the
just
back.
but you're allowed to stand on that little rope
Everyone
thing.
is
Right.
on the poles.
But it-
honestly, I think people are already starting to struggle up there.
You see,
Steve-O has a dick on his face, right?
yeah.
First out.
No!
Oh, we got one.
I should have gone smart. I'm Nigerian. I got 2 degrees.
Oh, hold on. Looks
little
like
Rel.
Wait,
Rel is struggling too.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If you're just standing on the rope, doesn't that make it a lot easier?
Well, pause it for a second. That's the idea. Is like the rope is tiny.
okay.
You know, if you have a big toe, like apparently in Survivor, the season I watched a bunch of them, but big toes help on this.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are doing it barefoot.
And you're famously you have
I don't
tiny,
have. I don't
tiny,
have. I have a tiny
little
toes, tiny big toes.
Everybody
So-
calls you Tiny Toes Paul.
But you see, but a lot of it is about where your grip strength is. You see, he's putting too much pressure on his feet. If you put too much pressure on your feet, you're gonna fall off that rope. Now go ahead. I had watched a lot of Survivor, so I was prepped for it. See, boom, off.
And so when you fall, do they boil you alive? How do
That's
they
it, they
kill
shoot you.
Four
They shoot you.
eliminations
Like,
remain.
look at me.
Winning
See,
$1
butt
million
down.
for
I'm over in the
charities
corner.
is
That's
not
smart.
going to be easy. How bad do you want it? Is this what you thought you'd be doing when you said
No,
yes?
I never wanted to go on Survivor. I can't do that show.
In case you're wondering
Now I'm
why this
talking.
is Survivor themed, it's because
I'm doing
it's season
bits,
2 of BCAMs.
and I'm
Be part of it.
my body's shaking. I'm low down
Yeah.
there, but I'm holding my ass.
What's
low.
Josh Peck doing this whole time?
Well, you're gonna see. We're gonna see because he thinks he's Mr. Strongman. He thinks he can beat me.
Okay.
Here we go, Josh.
Survivor to do an entire episode.
Yep.
which
They're
was
gonna do
even
a whole
hosted-
crossover.
Yeah.
Got it.
We got the crossover.
Crossover. Little ad in the middle of it.
And just so people know, we're not going to be talking about Beast Games the whole time.
No, not at all. I just tell you. I want to tell
This
you
is just
two,
to kind of
two little things. That's
put
all.
Josh Peck in his place.
Yeah. Just want to show you. This is. Here we go.
We are literally at a point where you're starting to see people break. I think we're going to lose Josh, by the way.
Josh is fighting for the dear life.
Don't be talking about me, Sal.
I love you.
I hope we stay in touch after this. Oh, no.
Look at me. I'm holding on.
How
You got
are
a
we
good,
gonna get out of this position?
I don't know.
Strategy there.
My feet slip.
Stay low.
Did
Bust
you
down.
Did you evacuate your bowels before this?
I shit on this 3 times.
Okay, great.
Oh, the wrestlers are at the pool. Why don't you talk to
The- I'm just staying quiet in the back.
He is crushing. Are you even
He's
struggling?
fine.
No.
It's easy.
Eugenio.
Eugenio,
Oh, we lost
boom.
another one.
This guy's down.
I did a movie with Eugenio. Did he
From
remember
5
me?
seconds to
I didn't
summer
ask
is
him
now
specifically.
eliminated. Only 2 more eliminations remain.
I'm breathing.
Is everyone eating our brand new Mr. Beast
Oh
and
boy,
Jack
another
Lee's
commercial.
beef
Here we
sticks?
go. A little bit
Oh,
more
yes, we
commercial.
are.
That's the only thing we had to eat there. Was
You gotta-
Feastables and beef sticks.
You got to plug his products.
That was the only thing that we were given in craft service.
Yeah.
I will say.
I see how it works.
We had water too, but
And they put makeup over the dick on Steve-O's
No.
face. They did not.
no, I think it just faded.
Okay.
So I don't think he got it in super. I think that was like he's got a bunch of tattoos.
I always wonder about a face tattoo of a dick if that limits your employment.
Nah, not if you're Steve-O.
You been thinking about getting one or something?
I was thinking about getting. Well, I have one on my back. But
Did
I
we
was
do that
gonna-
for Human
I was gonna
Giant
maybe
Dick
get it
Face
moved.
Fairy?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
remember like
Yeah.
we did. This whole thing is just talk about a Human Giant sketch.
All right, so watch this, Josh Peck, Mr. Strongman.
Okay,
here he
here we
goes.
go.
Here we go.
Oh,
Come
here we
on,
go.
Josh. Show us what you got.
Oh, that sounds mean.
Paul.
Paul's sleeping.
Keep my done.
Oh, boiling water.
She was lovely too.
I slipped.
One remains. You guys have to outlast one more person.
No, Josh!
Josh, dig deep.
It's been really nice knowing you. I did this for my son, Max.
Shout out, Max.
Shout out Max.
Yeah.
And
Fail.
did he lose?
Fail, Josh Peck.
Wow.
Oh, who's
Well,
strong now?
You humiliated him and his son Max.
Yep. Guess what, Max? You got a new dad. It's me.
Whoa.
Because I'm stronger than your dad.
You're going to take over parenting responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Your dad couldn't be strong for you. I'm going to take over for you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a little bit of that. A little bit of that.
I can tell you that I was not invited to do Beast Games, which is fine. It's
okay.
Totally
what
fine.
What would you have picked, strength or smarts?
Probably both. I'd probably go Strarts.
Maybe we'll test this in a little bit.
Well, we don't have to.
I might have brought.
We don't have
I
to
might have
test my
brought a
smarts all
game
the time.
from Beast Games to test you in a little bit.
Well,
I might have.
I was busy. I wasn't asked to do Beast Games, which is fine.
Sure.
You didn't ask them to call me, which is also fine.
You're
You were
waiting
backstage.
for a call for Yeast Games, right?
I'm waiting for Yeast Games.
Yeah.
Which
We're working on it.
Which again, to be clear, men can get yeast infections.
Well, the problem is they can't air it anywhere because no one's wearing pants.
It's the problem with yeast.
People
games.
are out of pants.
But I have been doing some of my own challenges, freelance style.
Yeah.
Where I, ask strangers to do various challenges, and if they do it, I'll give them a prize, and I can show you what I've been up to.
All right, let's see.
The challenges I've been doing to people.
All right, let's see.
This is
Whoa.
This is the thing I came up with. It's a spinning iron beam, and you have to run and jump under it.
Well, so you're just.
Well,
what,
it goes
is this
faster and faster and faster, and it seems easy at first, but the faster it goes, obviously, the more deadly it becomes.
Is this circus or is what am I?
Nope.
I'm just watching people fall.
This is a warehouse that I rented out, and I put on this challenge.
And this is part of Yeast Games?
I told everyone, like you have the opportunity to win $1 million. I did not have $1 million, but I told everyone you have the opportunity. This is part of the Yeast Games.
Well, but you didn't. So people didn't actually, because on Beast Games they actually gave $1 million.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't have $1 million.
Okay, so you just
but we did this. No one was killed or injured.
And that's a real metal
that
post.
badly. It's not metal. It's iron. It's steel, which is the same thing.
I don't know, man.
This
This and then people are. This
so
is
this
an
was
audience
one of
for
the
this.
challenges. This was one of the challenges.
How many rows? 3 rows?
You don't have to worry about how many people were there.
Okay,
it's not a big deal.
It was nice that they all stayed very quiet and respectful though during
I
the
told
challenge.
the audience you don't have to cheer because
well, I don't even know if they would know when to cheer.
Well, I told them their reaction isn't even important. We're doing this regardless. Like the fact that they're here, we could take you or leave you.
Again, I don't know exactly.
I said mostly the backs of your heads is what I need.
All right, so you really
so
are
that's
just
one challenge. Let
All
me
right,
show you another one.
Yeah, this next one was the one that when you sent it to me, I was a little concerned.
Okay.
The gasoline challenge.
Well, you got to wonder how big is too big when it's
No
gasoline.
such thing.
You know.
What?
I said there's no such thing.
Okay, so I just want everyone in the chat to realize I said how big is too big, and Molly said there's no such thing.
Yeah.
About gasoline.
Yeah.
About gasoline.
Thank you, Carson.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Well,
All right.
could there have been?
So
about
here
it?
you can
All right.
watch this challenge, and this is for kids mostly. I do this with kids.
All right.
So
Nice.
that's 16 ounces. That's 32 ounces. 64. It's 128
Wow.
ounces of gasoline. That's 256. So also I'm good at math. That's 640.
Whoa.
768.
And you're doing this on your front lawn?
Yeah,
Oh no! Whoa! Jeez! Oh, you can't.
that was my son.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so we did that for a while until they called the fucking cops on us.
Where do you get your Ziploc bags of gasoline?
We get them at Ziploc Warehouse.
Oh,
Where
okay,
Where
great.
do you go?
I go to Costco. I like their policies. I like their.
Costco a lot. Some people go to Ziploc. I don't.
I go to Ziploc Zip Zap Zop, which is a improv themed Ziploc
Ziploc
store.
warehouse
Yeah, you
store.
have to do an improv scene, but everything you get is free. It's kind of like a community thing, like a commune.
That's good.
And just
Yeah.
so people can look up the URL, can you just spell that out for us? real quick?
Yeah, it's Ziploc Zip Zap Zop dot zipzap.com.
Yeah. I also, I think I have another clip that I sent you, Carson. Paul, when you were talking about Beast Games and Kevin Hart, and you kind of like, it felt like you were kind of talking down to me for a second when you said like, well, that's Kevin Hart. He's hosting it. Like,
Yeah, he's
I
hosting.
didn't know what a host is. I just want you to know that I also host reality shows.
Oh, really?
Famously. So.
Let's see.
You've kept it tight. Heidi, we no longer want to hit that. Get off MILF Island.
I'll blur that.
Whoa.
She throws her top in the fire.
I mean, one of my implants exploded, and I didn't even ask to get off the catapult.
Now, boys, there are only 2 MILFs left. Deborah and Deborah. One of them is going home, and it will be revealed after 3 more breaks.
I was here folding MILF Island t-shirts until 2 in the morning.
Now, didn't they actually make, this is obviously 30 Rock, but didn't they make MILF Island into a show?
They did. I think about a year ago, I think Discovery Channel did a MILF.
It's called MILF Manor.
MILF Manor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So classier.
Yeah, but I got a lot of people, as you can imagine, were like, why aren't you hosting MILF Manor? Don't you like MILFs? You know, don't you want to help the MILFs?
Well, and you've worked so hard on your branding to get to that point.
Listen, I am very pro MILF. I'm always happy to meet MILFs at my house.
Again, I want to go back to, and you were talking earlier about when you meet these MILFs, how do you greet them?
Well, it's tricky because now, thanks to what we talked about earlier, legally, I know now that there can't be any sort of it's not good to have physical contact with the MILFs.
Okay. Yeah, you got to keep them separate.
Yeah, I didn't know that before when I was doing all the auditioning for the MILFs and stuff like that.
Now, do MILFs have to be exclusively divorced? Or can they just be...
No, a MILF doesn't have to be divorced. A MILF is a mom.
Right.
That you would,
So they can be married?
Yeah, they could be currently married. Yeah, they don't
Got it.
have to be divorced. Are you talking about for me personally, or just the
I'm just in general. I just want to make sure that
legally a MILF is a mom that you.
So she only has to be a mom. She doesn't have to be divorced. She can be currently in a happy relationship.
Yeah, yes, totally.
Wow, this is great to know.
Totally. Yeah.
Really.
Why
great
is
to
that
know.
great for you to know?
Just wanted. I'm actually doing I'm writing some stuff.
But you're not going to steal MILF Island, because that's kind of like where I make a lot of my money is.
I was going to do actually. I was going to
residuals.
have 2 types of MILFs competing. I was going to have widowed MILFs.
Oh, wilfs.
And I was going to have, I guess
a widow.
wilfs, and I was going to have married MILFs, so there'd be a MILFs, so I'd give you a double married MILFs. And then I was going to have
DILFs?
or
Dads?
DILFs. Yeah, DILFs. I mean, it's not dads.
Oh, it's not dads.
It would be like divorced. So
Oh,
it's widowed,
divorcees.
divorced.
Yeah.
So it would be widowed, divorced, and married MILFs.
Well,
compete.
the problem is, or the challenge is, that you'll have to figure out is how soon after their husbands died are they ready to play the game?
Where the minute the body goes in the ground.
Oh, so as soon as the funeral's over,
We have a special car.
you have a special car that takes them to the studio.
We throw a bag over their head.
For the
we
will.
bro them into the studio. Because the best way to get over grief is to just jump back into
to
that
get back
saddle.
into the dating
Yeah,
pool.
get into the dating pool.
Totally.
How's the chat going? What's going on in the
What's
chat?
going on with the chat?
Just so you know, chat right now. We are raising some money today. I did not win the $1 million.
Paul did not win the $1 million.
I self-eliminated on Beast Games because there's a few reasons I had to self-eliminate. So I did not get the $1 million. But today we are raising money for a great cause. As you can tell here, it is.
As you can tell, we hate ice.
We're gonna watch us melt for the entire show.
Fuck ice. Fuck Trump. So we're doing a little fundraiser today for the National Immigration Law Center, which does a lot of really cool legal work to help our most vulnerable people. And so that's what we're doing today.
Yes, so we're raising money for that. And that is the charity I would have given my money to if I would have won the $1 million. So right now you can get a chance to give some money in there as well, because we are all having friends, family members affected by this. As a matter of fact, last week, literally, my friend watched their neighbors get somebody ripped off their front lawn right out here in Silver Lake. They pulled up in in a unmarked van, or actually a marked van that looked like a cleaner van.
Yeah.
And they ran a whole sort of operation. So it's really
fuck these Nazis. We're in Glendale, and there's a Costco right down the street, and I just saw on my phone that they're raiding the Costco in Glendale.
So far, thank you for that $20 anonymous. You anonymously donated, so we can't say your name, but I will treat it like anonymous. Thank you, anonymous.
So much.
And I do want to recommend Ice Cube. Still cool.
Ice Cube. Sure.
Ice cool.
Yeah, fuck this ice. Yeah.
Well, this ice. I mean, this is technically.
Well, ice.
We're not protesting. This is more like a meta.
Yeah.
This is like art.
I would say Vanilla Ice also sucks, but this is not about Vanilla Ice. Yeah.
Paul's son, Vanilla Ice.
Oh no, no. That's a code name we use for Paul's son.
But people are wondering, will Vanilla Ice perform on Yeast Games?
The singer Vanilla Ice or Paul's son?
The singer. My son's not old enough to compete.
The singer Vanilla Ice will not be invited on my Yeast
All right,
Games.
great.
No.
Yeast Games not going to happen.
By the way, Yeast Games, we should look into actually starting that.
And then you can start your food line called Yeastables.
Great idea.
Yeah, you get your Yeastable. Rob turning into Mr. Beast is really what I see on
All
the
I need is a goatee, I think. All I need is the goatee.
I feel like we need more women on this project.
Probably.
I know a couple. Like
a couple.
One or two women.
All right.
I can call them.
How many women do you know?
Like 3, probably.
3.
Maybe 4, but like an acquaintance level.
Right.
I would like to track Vanilla Ice because Vanilla Ice really got into Insane Clown Posse. Now people are saying that Vanilla Ice is performing. Like, I know he performed at the New Year's celebration at Mar-a-Lago this year.
Yeah, he's
with Ninja Turtles.
Is that true?
That is true. Thank you for all these donations. This is amazing. It's going right there, so you don't even have to hesitate or worry. It's going boom, 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 right?
Yeah.
Yep. And if you want to donate and you're not quite sure where, somewhere below the chat you should see a donate button. Also, all super chats today, we're just going to donate those as well. So,
and we're not gonna harp on this the whole time.
No, we're just like, look, we're here to have fun, watch some videos, talk about.
But I will say this. All you fucking people that say, like, keep your politics out of your... That's convenient for you because you're a white person and it hasn't affected you yet. But this is happening right down the street from us. It's going to happen in your town.
It is.
And so, And so if you're just like, I don't want to hear about it, that's because it's convenient for you and it hasn't affected you yet. It will affect you. So whatever. That's all I'm going to say.
Look, we won't get on. But like, and I'll just say this, like, there's a lot of stuff going on out there. Use your eyes, use your judgment. Don't let anyone else tell you differently. Like, see what you see. And just in the space of the last week, what we've seen has been jaw-dropping. And there's video of it.
Yeah.
And just think of all the times where there's no video of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that we have to remember is, like, that was a moment that was highlighted because a million people had their cameras out. Just think if there was none, what we would have heard and how
This is not law enforcement. They're not enforcing any laws. They're, in fact, breaking laws. But we don't have to talk about this the whole time.
That's it, though. We're melting the ice. You guys are donating here, and we appreciate that. And later, Rob, we're going to challenge you. I'm going to bring a Beast Games challenge to you to see if you're smart enough to solve it.
Do I have to fight Josh Peck?
Josh Peck is banned.
Now, what are you going to do now that you have taken
If anyone
over...
knows Josh Peck out there, you go up to him and be like, you've been banned. Just tell him he's been banned. He's got to know.
Okay.
He crossed the wrong guy.
Now, just to get back to put a finer point on the push-up thing, and I don't want to see this because it makes me tired thinking about it, but like, how many push-ups can you do?
Like 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's all you really need.
Now, what did you do for New Year's, Rob?
I had a fantastic New Year's. My wife, as you know, does the morning traffic report here in LA, and so she had to work. So she was getting
on New Year's Day. She's got work.
She had to work on New Year's Day, and so she was waking up.
What kind of traffic is going on New Year's Day?
Not much, which is great. But it was very rainy here in LA. Were you in LA?
I was in LA.
So it was very rainy here in LA. Where we live in Pasadena, the Rose Bowl parade was like rained out. So my wife basically did reporting about that.
Got it.
So, but me and my daughter, we went to bed at like 9 o'clock. It was fantastic. My daughter doesn't care about New Year's, and I don't care about New Year's.
I don't know if you guys have this clip sent up, but there was a really great thing going on. I believe it was in Texas, in San Antonio, or Yeah.
we got it right
All right,
here.
so Rob, I'll tell you how I celebrated my New Year's.
Oh my God.
Watching a giant taco fall from the sky. That's right, Tucson, Arizona.
What?
Yep. And instead of the ball dropping, let's drop a taco.
Wait a second. Is this real?
This is real. This
Is there a video of this, or is
there
this
is
just
video?
A picture? Okay, let's
Here we
watch
go.
This. Whoa.
I think all the meat should have fallen out of the taco.
That was
at New
it. They
Year's.
just load. Why didn't they cut the cord and have it go
Well,
like?
you don't want a taco shell smash. Get people blinded and stuff like
I mean,
that.
you kind of want some sort of explosion.
Yeah, I think the meat should have exploded out onto people.
Yeah.
People should have been rained in little beef. There's another angle of it.
Why don't more companies do shit like this? Like, companies should do like a thing with like, yeah, it's a giant pizza. Remember in New York City when they had that like the world's biggest pizza that they made, which was disgusting. It was
Disgusting.
like, so like companies should just do that kind of crap.
Well, Wes, can you tell everybody where you were on
Oh,
New
this
Year's?
is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got to go to what I now understand is an LA tradition. Shout out to our awesome marketing person, Zoe, for educating me.
Yeah.
There's a giant billboard. I think it's by like the American like Lung Association or something like that. Yeah.
It's their billboard.
It's their billboard. It's been around for a while. Oh, yeah, here's a lovely picture of it.
And it tracks smoking deaths.
Smoking deaths.
Every
and,
year.
Yep. How many people have died from smoking every single year? And at midnight on New Year's, it resets to 0.
Now, did it
everyone
reset? Did you
applauds.
see the 0? Because now we see it as 2. So how long until those 2 came up?
It was minutes.
Minutes.
It
Okay,
was
wow.
minutes.
All right.
But yeah, it did. So it flashed. It went like white and then black, and then it came up with 0. Everyone applauded. Everyone immediately started smoking, which was just beautiful.
People go there and smoke?
Yeah, that's part of the fun.
I have not
Whoa,
been around so much
that is
secondhand
fucking
smoke.
dark.
Yeah, in so long.
Because it's sort of hopeful in a way of like, you know, you're remembering or acknowledging all of these deaths, but now we have 0. But if everyone's just smoking, it's
I have not been around that many like American Spirit cigarettes since I was in
Whoa.
film school. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. But that was us mere minutes afterwards.
And there's
when we
people
hit
on the
2.
roof of the building.
Oh,
Wow.
dude, there were so many people there. It was crazy, and it was
Yeah.
raining too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
very fun though. It was awesome.
That's a good little tradition.
I was actually up at a friend's house in La Quinta, right? So La Quinta is like like outside of Palm Springs. So it's
Josh Peck.
with Josh Peck.
Yeah.
This is before I knew he talked shit about me because I hadn't seen the episode.
Yes.
Here's what I'll tell you about Mr. Beast. Whenever you do anything, people say to you like, hey, will you post about it?
Yeah.
Oh, here's some assets. Let people know what's happening. Mr. Beast didn't tell anyone to post
We don't
anything.
need it.
We don't need it.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that in my life where people are like, no, we don't care.
We don't care.
Like
Your little social media,
no clips.
That's
were
not going
cut.
to help us.
No, they're like, we don't. We're
Yeah.
so beyond you.
That's great.
So I was up in La Quinta, and I was there, and it's a little bit of an older community up
That's
there.
out in the desert, right? Like
Out in the desert, out in past Palm Springs.
Yeah.
An older community.
That's where you go to. If you have like a dead body, you can go drop it in La Quinta, right?
Yeah,
In the
you
desert.
do. You put it out on the polo fields where they do the big musical fest out there, Stagecoach.
Oh,
and they do,
Stagecoach and Coachella.
Coachella,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So I went out there, and at 9:00, shit goes crazy. At 9:00, they celebrate.
Oh, East Coast.
Yes, because it's a lot of older people. So
Oh,
like,
that's so
there's fireworks, there's celebrations going. Like at 9:00,
love
we
it.
all like walked out of this house that we were in, and you could see fireworks on one side and people cheering.
And all the old
Everybody is
people
at
are like,
9.
yeah.
9 is where it's
That's
happening.
so funny. They're like, let's go to the buffet before it closes.
Now I will tell you, our New Year's Eve dinner was
Yeah.
spent at it wasn't Benihana, but it was a Benihana style place called Mikado.
Okay.
Where,
What is that, like a Benihana?
Where they're kind of slicing up stuff
yeah,
on the.
But
on the,
it's a ripoff of Benihana.
well, I don't think it's a rip. I think Benihana like kind of popularized tableside cooking like that.
Yes.
And this is an Irish spot, right?
Yes, an Irish spot.
Mikado.
Yes, traditional Irish food at Mikado.
Just potatoes.
Yes.
Potatoes,
yeah, meat and
gotcha.
potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. Okay.
And I will say the thing that was amazing was I was at this little table. We were there with our family and friends, and 2 Lorena Bobbitt jokes made at the table with the guy cutting up a lot of
Now,
stuff
for
really
our
quickly.
younger viewers, you may have to explain who Lorena Bobbitt
Well, I will, but that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
If you're confused about that, I was like, wow, this is still in the rotate. Lorena Bobbitt jokes in the rotation heavy because we hit it twice.
Yeah.
Lorena Bobbitt famously cut off her husband's penis when she found him cheating and then threw it out of a car window.
Threw it out
he
of a window,
did
yeah.
get it reattached and did some pornography afterwards because it's classy.
Wow, I forgot about that. He got his dick reattached and then did some porn.
That was in the time where also like Amy Jo Fisher, who shot. Amy
Buttafuoco,
Joey
Buttafuoco.
Joey Buttafuoco. She had Amy Fisher had sex with Joey Buttafuoco, who was like a mechanic.
There's a lot of novelty porn,
right?
Like if you did something terrible, if you killed someone, you could also have a porn career.
Well, that was the thing that was so weird because Amy Fisher came to Joey Buttafuoco's house and shot his wife in the face, did not kill her, and then someone was like, "Well, let's put this guy in porn."
Oh, right.
And so the husband did porn. It was a weird moment where it was like, why are we, what?
But
why
so you're at this Asian steakhouse. And so two of these Irish Asian steakhouse and 2 people make.
No. The main chef. The chef who, because they got an act.
Just got his whole
He's got a
thing.
whole act. He's doing an act. He's flipping
see.
eggs. He's throwing shrimp into your
Great.
mouth. He's doing the whole
And
thing.
does he think that those jokes are killing?
Well,
Like,
here's
does
what I'm going to say. He said it in such a way that my kids laughed.
Oh, can you do the joke?
Yeah, he was like, he cut up something really quick. He goes, Lorena Bobbitt special. And, again,
That's
he's
great.
working the
The
food.
way you did it just now was perfect.
And then he said, here's my impression of Lorena Bobbitt. And he put a little piece of shrimp on the fork and then threw it into like somebody's mouth.
Yes.
So I was like,
the way you're doing it, I'm not kidding. I feel like I'm at the steakhouse.
I'll take you to Mikado.
I don't want to go. I really
go.
don't want to go.
I'll take you. You can hear all the jokes, all the Lorena. I was shocked at the Lorena, like that they are 2. And again,
well, I mean, how many jokes can you make about what other slicing jokes are there? Mike Myers, or what are you going to joke about?
What would like? Oh, Mike. I thought not.
Not
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
All right, I got Mike Myers. I was like, so I married an axe murderer? Is that like a?
I'm friendly with Michael Myers. I call him Mike Myers.
I will also say so we did we had some fun times out there. At
Sounds like you guys had a great time. Did you guys play any games? We have some games coming up, right, Wes?
Yes.
We do have some games, but I would also like us to check in with some old friends at some point.
Yeah,
let's check in with some old friends. Yeah.
This is one who we all know and love.
Oh, Butterbean
Jr.
our guy. All right.
Butterbean Jr.,
He's
right?
back.
Butterbean Jr. not officially Butterbean.
Not officially affiliated, and also not officially a friend of ours. We don't know this person's.
But if you know the show,
beliefs at all.
I mean, you sent me a message saying this is my friend. Please show him.
I did recently repost our clip of him without our commentary, just on my own Instagram because I appreciated his.
And your friends.
Yeah.
Well, now here he is. We know that he likes to,
he likes
show
the
off his
Matrix,
karate.
yeah.
Here he is.
Here we go. Whoa.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
There's no reason not to reshoot the Matrix with this guy.
Why is he so intent on doing kicks? Oh.
Because he can jump high as hell. Look how high he gets.
Well, that's not it. Putting your feet together is more of a ballet move.
Paul, he's jumping like 6 or 7 feet in the air. I don't know if you can tell from this angle.
No, he seems like he's barely getting air there.
He's jumping like 6 or 7 feet up in the air.
It seems to me to be a bold move to be like, my thing is high kicks. When they're not, again, if he's attacking
Do you think he's
children, I think he's got the best defense.
He's mostly kicking cats.
Right.
Okay, so you have to think what height are most cats? They're around that height.
Here's what I'm going to say. You put that guy in the Matrix. You give him all of Neo's powers.
Totally.
To slow down time. He's still getting hit with those bullets.
Well,
he's going, fuck, shit.
I would love to see the Matrix with Butterbean Jr.
All right.
Guys, I will
Is
say...
it Butterbean Jr. or Baby Butterbean?
Oh.
Butterbean Jr.
Okay.
I just looked up, with this video alone, Butterbean Jr. has now surpassed both of your WikiFeet scores.
Whoa, Rob, what are you doing? Get
Wait,
that
hold
up.
on. He's on Wiki Feet?
He's got to be. He's never wearing shoes. That guy is always shoeless, Joe.
I know. I didn't know that was.
I mean, do you want to take a moment and see if we can bump your score up a little bit?
Take off your socks
we have
right
a
now.
wide
Show
cam
your
here.
feet, Rob.
Can we zoom in?
Show
I'm
your
trying to think
feet.
if my feet are presentable right now.
Let us be the judge of that.
Yeah, let your Wiki Feet score be.
I
the
don't
guide.
think I'm gonna. I don't think anyone wants to see it. And I also drew.
We'll put a poll in the chat. Don't worry about it.
I drew tiny little dicks on all my toes.
Well, let's pull up from last night's Golden Globes. The Poly Market says, that your Wiki Feet score is going to lose to.
Have you bet on anything on the? Has anyone here bet on anything on
the Poly Market on the Golden Globes is bumming me out.
Oh, really?
It's so weird. Like, what are we doing in the Poly Market? Why? What?
Sorry, are you confused about the Golden Globes being like a really just like strictly for profit?
I will say
you're questioning the integrity of the Golden Globes.
I will say I sent this picture to Carson. Here's my favorite image from last night's Golden Globes. I don't know if you saw this, but you could see smoke filling up the screen sometimes when you were watching the show, and that's the reason why.
That's hilarious.
That's a
gorgeous.
full-on cigarette. That's not vaping. That is just him.
hilarious.
And apparently ripping cigs.
And no one said anything about it.
You can't. I remember
No one said anything.
Somebody told me a story. I hope the story. Oh, I could tell the story.
I would have said something. I would have said, "Hey," I would act like I didn't know who he was. I would have said, "Hey, buddy, you can't smoke in here."
Well, so this is a story I heard from a friend. Charlie Sheen, famous for many things, but a famous baseball fan, right?
Okay.
Loves baseball.
Okay.
He's
notoriously most known for being a baseball fan.
yeah, owning a lot of baseball cards.
When you think about baseball, you think of Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody knows.
And so Charlie Sheen was going to go call like an inning of a baseball game.
Okay.
And they go, "Hey, Charlie, we're going to bring you up to the booth. Just so you know, you can't smoke in the booth. We can't have it up there because we're around the electrical equipment. But here's what we're going to do. We'll show you like a little area where you can smoke if you want to take a break and smoke." He's like, "Guys, I got it. I'm fine." Okay, they bring him up. They show him the area. They're like, "All right, so this is where you smoke." He's like, "So I can come out here and smoke?" Like, "Absolutely. Come out there. You can smoke a cigarette. Just can't smoke it in there." He's like, "Got it. No problem." They go inside the room. He sits down, pulls out a pack of cigarettes, puts the cigarette in his mouth, lights it, and starts talking immediately. And I feel like there's a handful of people who are still out there ripping cigs.
Yeah, Sean Penn.
Sean Penn, Charlie Sheen, El Chapo, all of them just loving
El Chapo.
By the way, Nikki Glaser was great last night. Very funny.
I didn't watch the Golden Globes. I wasn't in the mood for it, but I did see that she was great. I support that.
Wow. All right. Interesting.
I just wasn't in the mood for the Golden Globes.
What? Because you don't like to celebrate the best in podcasts?
I don't like the shape of the award. I actually don't like anything that's globular or round.
Yeah.
Or I just don't think that's the proper.
You keep on saying you don't like dildo award shows.
I don't like things that are shaped like dildos or spheres.
Okay.
You know, and that's my only
Let 'em rip.
thing. Is just the shape of the actual trophy bothers me, so I can't watch.
I got it. I hear you.
But yeah. So the Golden Globes were great. When we hosted,
were you in Marty Supreme, by the way?
Let me think about that.
Smashing Machine?
Marty Supreme. I was not in Marty Supreme. I was not in Smashing Machine either.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if I was in any Globes.
Yeah, just give it a thought.
This year. No, none of the movies that I did, none of my projects were nominated this year.
I want to think about it.
There is an upcoming project, though, that we did start following at the end of last year that should have been nominated, in my opinion. Do you remember The Isolation Man? We covered at the end.
Yes. So now The Isolation Man, we set this up last year.
Wait, he got nominated for a Golden Globe?
Well, it's a project. It's going to be a big project. He was doing a countdown to when he was going to lock himself in a room. And he was going to stay there. So I checked in with him actually right after New Year's, and I realized it wasn't actually, he was going to start on the 1st. He's starting a couple days after the 1st.
He has begun, though.
Okay, so now he has begun.
Video.
He's fully isolated. Let's see how he's doing.
We are live inside of the room, in the isolation room. It's been a pretty great 24 hour, well, almost 24
He's got some
hours.
exercise
We've been
bands.
live now for 22 hours. Hopefully you guys have all come over and taken a look at us on YouTube. We'll be live for 365 days.
What?
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. you can see behind me, the stream is going. It's all going right now.
And how's he
I
getting
hope
food?
you guys have time
How's
to
he
come
getting
check
food?
us out over there.
Is he still married?
We've
Father
got
of
some
6.
real good momentum.
Really?
How you doing? Hey there.
Swiveling on his
6'7".
chair is going pretty good.
I like the camera work.
Yeah.
Is he ever going to
Appreciate
get out
it
of
there,
the chair?
Dirk.
Well, I mean, we could check in on him right
anyways-
now. Technically, we could check in on him, right?
We could technically.
Yeah,
We
let's
could.
check in.
All right, let's check in on our man.
I bet he's in that chair.
I don't
What does he do? Is he
love, I don't
streaming
love
it?
promoting this guy, but I'll do it.
Well, I don't mind
I'll
it
do
because it also
I'll do
seems like it. First of all, I don't think it's going to last the whole full year, and I think this is a
Oh,
terrible idea.
No, no, no.
And do you want
I'm-
to catch everyone up on what exactly is going on
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, this is a guy that one of you guys found who we should probably show the original clip, but he just decided to self-isolate in his home. He is married with kids, but he just decided that he wanted to work on himself all year, and the only way he could do that is if he isolated himself. You can't really work on yourself unless you're isolated from all the other distractions.
I see he's got a little toaster oven in there. He's got some paper towels. He's got a lot of workout equipment. The room is better than the one that we thought it was going to be. Like the room that looked like it was just a bed in there. It looks like he's getting some work done. So he's working.
Yeah.
He's got the headband on.
He's got the Secret Labs gamer chair.
Oh,
Shout out.
yeah. That's
How many people are watching him live?
Please say
77.
Okay.
77. That's not
And
bad
how many
though
people
for a
are
Monday.
watching us live? 600
77
million?
million.
Wow,
600
77
million?
million.
About 350 right now.
All right, hey,
350
thank
million?
you.
Oh my God.
And thank you for all your donations coming in. Thank you so much. All right, so so a majority of this time he's not talking. I imagine he's just
Well, who would he be talking to?
The
Just
camera.
to the camera, yeah. It helps if you have someone to talk to. Like this, for me,
Right.
is ideal. If I just had to talk to the chat, it would be
Let's
hard.
have the poly market up here and say how long in the chat. How long do you think he's going to last in there? I don't think he's going to do 365.
Are you kidding? He will not make it to the end of the month.
Okay.
He will not make it to the end of the
Also,
month.
I do just have to say, I did run a poll in the chat asking if you should show your feet, and it is leaning yes.
Oh, fuck.
So I do with that information what you
All right,
will.
I just
62%
can't remember if I
yes.
clipped my toenails recently.
By the way,
I think I
people
did.
say it looks like he rented a room. Just to be clear, he is in a room. He
Oh,
is
yeah.
not renting a house. He is living in a room.
He's living in his house. I don't know where his wife or his
Whoa,
kids
this is last
are.
night.
This is from last night. I was watching it last night.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
I was watching it all night.
And anything. So he's sleeping. He's happily sleeping.
And
At one point,
so-
the internet's going to go down. I imagine too. I mean,
It's
that's
going to be a power outage.
yeah.
What is he? What does he do?
And that's when
he
everyone
has
gets
to-
murdered. He's like, I was in there the whole time. I don't know why there's no footage.
What is it? This kind of reminds me of Casey's rat thing.
Rat Watch. Rat Watch, designed by Wes. I was in the house.
Wait, Wes, that was your idea? Rat. It's hard to say Rat Watch.
It was Casey's idea, but it was we worked together to do the insanity of it all.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I did.
So bring
all
people
the
up to
tech.
speed. Casey Wilson. They have a vacation home.
They had some rat issues. The rats were coming in and
to their vacation home.
And we were about to go. June and I were going to go for a little bit of the holidays, and she was nervous that we were going to come in there. Wait, why is that door open? By the way, what happened there? I saw a little door open on the. Like, is there somebody coming in at
Oh,
night?
it could be a ghost.
I think it's his bathroom. I wanted
Oh,
to
got
see
it.
what
Okay,
happened
got it.
when
All
he
right.
woke
So a
up.
little
Bless
peeing.
you,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
man. Bless
that. Okay.
you.
Okay.
So Casey went out there to the house, goes in and saw that there were some rats in her house.
She had an exterminator who said, "Hey, look, by the time you get here for Christmas, there will be no more rats." Casey needed to believe that that was true, so her and Wes set up a camera system.
Yeah, she calls me out of the blue and she's like, Wes, I need to crowdsource some surveillance of my house to make sure that there are no rats there. So naturally, I'm like, okay, great, sounds good. Yeah, we set up 3 security cameras. I deployed a little Mac Mini out there that I was remoting into, and it was a whole automated stream.
Yeah,
we cooked for a long time on that.
I had to dismantle some of that equipment when I was out there because
Yeah, thank you for doing that, by the
all
way.
the tripods were still
And
up and functioning around, and I was like, well, we can move these now.
And what is the verdict with the rats? Like, are there still rats?
Extermination worked. There are no more rats.
No rats. We didn't see a single rat the entire time there.
Or maybe the rats.
He's
are
getting
just-
up. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Where's he going?
Where's he going?
Wearing socks.
I want him to get up and do
Now,
some karate
is
kicks. with
our
friend.
audience seeing that?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Now, so
don't worry.
As a live stream of a live stream.
I have a question.
Now he should log
And I
into a
don't mean
live
to
stream.
be crass. Are we watching a jerk off break? Is this?
That looks like a pee break to me. He got up with energy.
Okay.
Do you want me to, from the dark web account, type into the chat over
Don't
there
use our
and just-
account. If there's another account, don't use my account.
It's the only one I have.
Don't use dark web. Don't use my account. But let's find out if this is a jerk off break.
Oh, it's coming in right now. Carson's writing it right there.
Wait.
Yeah, you can
No,
use the
don't.
account.
Yeah, send it.
Send it.
Now
Let's see what people are writing back.
Legitimized it.
All right.
Ooh,
We need to ask the
silence
question.
is deafening.
I
Now there's going to be a bunch of
put some eggplant
people
emojis
that-
in there.
People are very upset.
Oh, okay, here we go. He's back. He's back.
Let's see what he says. Uh-oh.
Well, he's not checking it.
Look.
You think-
Let's see what his reaction is.
You think
looking
he's
at
reading it?
We said, is this a jerk off break? And he's going to say, let's see what he says. I like that we're doing our live stream to comment on this
sniping?
person's live stream.
Is this sniping technically?
I don't think
No, I think we're promoting.
Yeah, we're promoting. Yeah, this is.
Listen, I wish him all the luck in the world. I just wouldn't be able to hang out in my
I haven't been able to read
garage
it.
for a year.
Is he? Did he?
My wife would not allow this. My wife would say, "What the fuck are you doing?" First time my dad met my wife, my brothers live in South Carolina, and I was bringing my wife Holly down to South Carolina for the first time. And my dad wasn't even from South Carolina, but my mom was. Anyway, my dad was like, "Let's prank Holly." You know, he knew that I was serious about her. He was like, "Let's."
That's your wife's name?
Yes, my wife's name is Holly. You don't know my wife?
Holly, Rob.
So,
Holly, Rob. Holly,
I gotta just, I should just send you this picture. So we were in South Carolina, nice people, but you know, they have a reputation for being kind of rednecks in some parts.
Okay.
And so my dad and my brother were like, this will be great. You know, bring her to this address. I was going to see, my brother lives in Beaufort, South Carolina. And so we were driving around Beaufort, and my brother gave me this address of this old abandoned shack out in the middle of the woods. And he was like, go take her to this address. Tell her that this is our house and that we live there and you want her to meet the family. And I was like, great. So Holly, my wife.
You said great.
I said, great. I said, Holly, let's go meet my family. So we went to this address, and it's this old fucking dark swamp, you know, abandoned property with just this shack on there. And then my brother and my dad come out wearing like camo hunting gear with shotguns, and my dad's not wearing a shirt, and my brother's not wearing a shirt, and I was like, this. So we pull up, and my wife is like terrified. This is like early in our relationship, and she's like, who are these people? And I was like, oh, this is my dad and my brother, and they come out and they've got like shotguns, and my dad goes like, who's this woman right here? Wants to date my son. And my wife is like, hi, I'm Holly. And they just like started laughing. You know, they couldn't keep it up.
I love it.
It'll only be funny if I send you the picture. So let me try to find it.
I love it. Thank you for everybody that's in the chat watching along with us. If you have inspiration for us, we will take it. You know, we always are taking suggestions of clips to watch in our regular show. This is not a regular show. This is like a live show. We're just hanging out. We're having a good time.
We're just hanging out.
But here's the thing. You can join our Patreon. You can also join the YouTube if you'd like. We do episodes all the time, once a week, or a lot of times once a week. And you can see all of our stuff in the background if this is the first time you're here. But we're raising money. Money's coming in. Can we see how we're doing good? Are we raising some money?
Yeah.
Carson, I'm going to send this to you, this picture. Okay.
Let's see where we're at.
Is that ice melting?
The ice is melting, but I got to tell you.
The ice is shitting itself.
It's going nice and slow, and it makes me go, I understand why they have this at parties. It goes slow.